fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of two of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
Now here's Clark. Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Paige Beckers from outside. Good. First shot, first basket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Agumbawale. And here's Maglagor. Out to the wing. Now Heidemann. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Clark. Takes the 3. A rebound by Malunga.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
Johnson outside. Here's the 3. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Pass to Agumbawale. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Clark. Here's Smith. Kept alive. Back to Clark. Now here's Beckers. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, 0. It was always going to be Paige Beckers, a franchise-changing talent. Beckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Now here's Agumbawale. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Shepard. Agumbawale is screened. Paige Beckers from outside. It's rebounded by Seattle. Here's Heidemann. And here's Maglagor. Here's Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Agumbawale. Johnson defending. Outside Agumbawale. That kick out to Beckers. And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers. The Storm trail. On the wing, Jordan Horston. She's covered by Clark. Back to Malunga. Inside, Heidemann. And good, coming off the assist by Malunga.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Smith outside. Pass to Clark. Shepard. Now here's Agumbawale. They need this. Count that bucket.
Such a signature part of Agumbawale's game. She's hit many game winners with that exact shot.
Johnson outside. Pass to Heidemann. Fires the 3. Back to Johnson. The 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading. Beckers, defended by Maglagor. And here's Smith. Malunga brings the double team. Clark outside. Pass to Beckers. And the three off target. And here are the Storm now. Johnson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Smith. Orston with the rebound. Here's Heidemann. Now Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Heidemann. Dallas with the rebound. Beckers outside. Down low. Now here's Shepard. Malunga covering. Pass to Beckers. The Wings with another miss. Seattle leading. Well, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
And here's Heidemann. Pass to Magbagor. Over Smith. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Smooth shot from Magbagor in the mid-range, taking advantage of the look that she got.
Now here's Agumbawale. Johnson defending. Now here's Smith. From past the arc. Beckers can't hit.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Magbagor. For three. Shepard pulls it in. Dallas trailing here. Beckers with it. Outside Agumbawale. To the paint. Magbagor with the rejection.
A difference maker on the defensive end. Magbagor, all-out efforts.
Here's Heidemann.
2 minutes remaining in the first and 2 minutes.
Pass to Malunga. Magbagor. To the inside. And she banks in the layup.
Give credit to Magbagor for that hoop. She made a nice pass.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drills it from outside.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Samuelson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a response by Samuelson.
And here's Segrist. Now Sutton. Misses the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Malunga outside. Magbagor. Malunga sets a screen. Here's Magbagor. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Malunga. Good.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
And that one's good. Hooyah.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. It's deflected. Segris, right side. Pass to Sutton. Let's go with a three. Drains the three-pointer.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Storm. They're up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Pass to Melbourne. Hook. And the Storm, another three.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
And here's Agunbawale.
Storm foul. Jade Melbourne.
And the Storm making a change here.
First team foul. Storm substitution. Number 6, Taylor Nicola.
Now Sutton. Shot clock at 6. Agunbawale. Off target from outside. Samuelson outside. There's the three. Pass to Dolson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Segrist outside. Screen by Kuia. Out to the left wing. No one near her. That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
Great communication between teammates there.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Melbourne. To the paint. A rebound by Segrist. Outside Agunbawale. Pass to Sutton. From outside the arc. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from 3, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
To the inside. Melbourne. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Sutton. She has 6. Maddie Segrist for 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. Stephanie Dolson picks one up. Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you have one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Breanna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
She hits the second from the line. Seattle leading. Johnson outside. Basket counts.
What quickness. She might not be the tallest player on the court, but her speed, it makes her very hard to guard.
Now here's Agumbawale. The crossover, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Sweet-looking move from Agumbawale. She does a good job of using her handles to create good looks for herself.
And here's Melbourne. Malunga outside. Out to the wing. Malunga sets a screen. Here's Johnson. Gets it to go from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Agumbawale. Beckers outside. Smith outside. Agumbawale. Johnson defending. Agumbawale, no good. Hey, when we talk about the stretch five, Stephanie Dolson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively, she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible.
Outside Agumbawale. Job's good by Smith.
An intimidating exterior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Pass to Horston. Here's Johnson. Takes the three. And the Storm, another three.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Beckers. She has 6.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Pass to Melbourne. Up top, Johnson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the wing. Segrist with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside Agumbawale. Offline with the 3. And it's the Storm with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Horston. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. Horston defending. Three-pointer Beckers. Happy to see that one go in after missing 6 of her 9 shots today.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Seattle calls timeout. And fellas, we were talking about this. One great thing about Agumbawale, her durability.
She rarely misses games, led the league a couple times in minutes played, and then amongst active players, Agumbawale leads in minutes played per game.
And the Storm making a change here. Here's Malunga. Pass to Heidemann. Malunga. Malunga sets a screen. 5 on the clock. And here's Heidemann. Johnson. And the Storm miss again. Now Beckers. She's got 9. Smith outside. Screen by Segrist. Beckers outside. The 3 ball. The rebound by Malunga. Johnson outside. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Segrist. Smith. Screen by Segrist. Now here's Beckers. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here are the Storm now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. McGregor in the post. Smith is there. Now here's McGregor. Covered by Smith. Orston, no good. Dallas trailing here. Here's Beckers. 12 points for her. And here's Smith. Beckers outside. No good with the triple. Johnson with it. 16 points for her. Now Heidemann. The three is up. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
And Beckers gets it to go.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take you right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to McGregor. And here is Johnson. Inside, Heidemann. The shot is good. It's her second bucket in 5 tries.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Now here's Beckers. 15 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Storm, up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now the third quarter about to get going again. You have to like what we're seeing from Johnson.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
Seattle leading. Here's Heidemann. Pass to McGregor. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
Really nice drive to the basket, using some of that agility.
Smith outside. Ogunbowale. And the 3 ball is good.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
And here's Heidemann. Up top, Johnson. Horston gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Smith. Now Clark. Here's Beckers. Outside Agunmawale. Clock at 6. Clark. Three-pointer Beckers. Magmagor grabs the miss. Heidemann, guarded by Beckers. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shots good by Johnson.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Agunmawale. She's guarded closely. Alicia Clark on the wing. Screen by Smith. Here's Clark. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Malunga outside. Johnson outside. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time she's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you've got one team moving sharply and getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Magmagor. From downtown, doesn't go that time. Now here's Agunmawale. Johnson defending. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Paige Beckers from outside. Cans it from downtown.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
And from the moment she entered the league, Arika Agunmawale has been an elite scorer.
Well, she finished third in scoring her rookie year and then won the scoring title in year 2. Arike applies constant pressure.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Magmagor with the ball. Pass to Heidemann. Horston. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. The three-pointer is on target.
Really nice pass from Horston, showing some playmaking.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Beckers outside. From the arc. Horston with the rebound. Pass to Heidemann. Now here's Magmagor, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. From deep. Rebound Dallas. Clark outside. Pass to Agunmawale. Smith, defended by Magmagor. Now here's Shepard. The three. Magmagor grabs the miss. Now here's Horston. She's covered by Clark. And that one's good, Horston.
I'll tell you what, Horston is a terror inside. So athletic and so strong.
Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. Johnson defending. You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA. And a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years. And it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the cup.
And the first one drops. And good on both. Now Johnson. She's got 29 points for the game. Pass to Heidemann. Back to Johnson. Down low. McNamara. And she gets it to go.
I like how McNamara picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Now here's Ogunbowale. She has 7. Becker's outside. Screen by Smith. The tray. Offensive rebound. Becker's outside. Outside Ogunbowale. The Wings with another miss. Here's Seattle. Here's Horston. Pass to Malunga. And here's Johnson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Beckers. 18 points for her. The Wings with another miss.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Here's Johnson. And the Storm, another 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Clark outside. Pass to Beckers. To end the run. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Here's McNamara. And here's Johnson. Heat check there, but it's off target. Pass to Ogunbowale. Alicia Clark on the wing. Fires it. And it's hauled in by McNamara.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
Now Heidemann. Back to Johnson. To the middle. McNamara. Good work there as it goes.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Timeout.
Dallas calls timeout. A challenging stretch for Dallas here. Pass to Segrist. Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Segrist outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Dallas. And the Storm with possession. To the paint. It's picked off. And here's Sutton. She's got 6. Launches it. That one is off.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc, and I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
For three, drills the three-pointer.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light. Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Johnson outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the score, Johnson. One shot.
Here's Dallas now. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Puts up a three. It's a rebound by Malunga. And it's the Storm with the ball. Dolson, she's covered by Clark. Here's Samuelson, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's the calling card for Samuelson, a big-time shooter.
Now Sutton, she's got 6. To the wing on the left. Guarded by Dolson. Pass to Segrist. Over Samuelson. The offensive rebound. Count the basket.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Storm just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Agunbawale with it. Screen by Kuia. Lets it go from deep. Sutton, no good. Here's Melbourne. Back to Samuelson. This one for 3. And it's Malunga with the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. And here's Sutton. Guarded by Dolson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Melbourne. Samuelson. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Malunga, good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Segrist outside. Soft touch off the glass.
There's the inside in the inside-outside game at Segrist. She can score from anywhere.
Samuelson outside. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Malunga finishes the play.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Agunbawale. The three-pointer, no good. Malunga up top, covered by Kuia. Oh, again, Dominique Malunga. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Sutton. Pass to Ogunbowale. Now here's Segrist. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
I love the confidence from Segrist. So good at rising, firing, and hitting.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Malunga, covered by Kuia. Malunga, good.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
Time called here, the Wings decide to talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ogunbowale. Pass to Smith. Clock at 4. Paige Beckers from outside. It's rebounded by Seattle.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half. That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
She gets that one.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Samuelson outside. Pass to Melbourne. Off the mark there with the 3. Dallas with the ball. Now Ogunbowale. Malunga covering. Pass to Beckers. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Pass to Malunga. Samuelson outside. And there's the 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Smith outside. Pass to Segrist. Shepard. Left side Beckers. Outside for Segrist. 5 to shoot. Here's Ogunbowale. The rebound by Malunga.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Now Heidemann. Here's Johnson. And again, it's the Storm missing. Outside Ogunbowale. Beckers outside. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Magbagor. Johnson. Screen by Magbagor. Shot to end the cold run. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Dallas now. Here's Ogunbowale. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
She just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything she does on the court, off the court. She lives and breathes basketball.
Now here's Magbagor. Pass to Johnson. And here's Heidemann, guarded by Beckers. Here's Johnson. Hits it from 3-point range.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Beckers outside. Fires from deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Horston with it. Pass to Heidemann. Now Magbagor. Now Horston. Here's Heidemann. It's hauled in by Smith. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Beckers. Beyond the arc. She can't get that one to fall.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Back to Malunga. Pass to Johnson. Malunga sets a screen. Johnson can't get it to go. Outside Agunmawale. Here's Segrist. Horston defending. On the wing, Paige Beckers. The three sinks the triple.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's Heidemann. Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush the major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Agunmawale, no good. And the Storm with possession. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Magbagor. There's the triple. The rebound by Segrist. Here's Agunmawale. Back to Segrist. Smith. Beckers outside. It's good from long range. And it's the Storm with the ball. They lead by 17. And here's Heidemann. Pass to Magbagor. Shoots the three. It's off target, and she's 4 for 9 from the field. Outside Agunmawale. Segrist outside. Now here's Smith, defended by Magbagor. Back to Segrist. Shepard. Clock at 6. Pass to Agunmawale. Shoots over Johnson. Agunmawale, no good. So Seattle takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking for your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.